Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and the beautiful channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy seizes Thomas and Hope's desirable moment, Brooke and Taylor Square. Off spoilers for Wednesday, November 8th's episode of Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Steffy Forrester is in for a major surprise when she returns to Forrester Creations. Steffy will catch a glimpse of something she never anticipated or desired as soon as she enters the design studio. Logan and Thomas Forrester will be having one of their customary sultry sessions behind closed doors, so perhaps they'll get caught once more. This time it will be Steffy who interrupts Thomas and Hope's moment of passion. Steffy will know their relationship has evolved when she sees Thomas without a shirt on and realizes he's become pretty comfortable with Hope, though it's clear that Thomas and Hope are up to much more than just making out these days. Steffy was hopeful that their kiss in Italy would signal the end of their romance. And teasers indicate that Taylor, Hayes, and Brooke Logan will engage in a heated altercation while Steffy fumes over her discoveries and gets ready to launch an attack on Hope, given that Brooke and Taylor will find it simple to assign blame that may have something to do with the intriguing relationship between Hope and Thomas. Taylor might counter that Hope is using Thomas to ease her pain from her failed marriage to Liam Spencer by taking advantage of his affections for her if Hope is too weak to make wise decisions. Brooke, on the other hand, might claim that Thomas is the one abusing her. In any event, this dispute will intensify and present Ridge Forrester Thorsten K with a problem to resolve. Rid is going to try to break up this heated confrontation as soon as he gets there and finds out that Claire and Brooke are at odds. Since Ridge is already concerned about the impending terrible fate of Eric Forrester, John Cook, he will act as the referee between the furious women and hope that they will back off. It will be fascinating to see if Ridge notifies Taylor on Eric's depressing news or waits for the time being. Rid needs to use caution in telling others about Eric's grave condition and in how he manages the Sidhu situation. According to spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor will substitute her confrontation with Brooke for one with Sheila later this week. Stay tuned. Sheila documents Liam's disclosure. Does he tell Finn about his kisses with Steffy? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful suggests that Sheila Carter, now that she is employed at Il Barbino, may be sitting on a good chance. Since that's the restaurant that everyone on B&B apparently goes to the most, there may be opportunities to listen. And Darren Brooks recently talked about leaving the program on social media after his name was taken out of the opening credits for the foreseeable future. Liam Spencer won't be confiding in Dobby what he still has Bill Spencer as a support system. Lamb may discuss kissing Steffy Forrester in Rome and again when they were back in Los Angeles, as he is expected to be forthcoming with Biddle. Liam made acknowledge that their first kiss was a turning point in realizing Steffy was the one for him. Perhaps Lamb will even bring up the topic of feeling a spark with Steffy and imply that she is hiding her true desires. Liam may easily infer too much from those kisses and seem as though Steffy isn't willing to acknowledge how much she wants to go back in time. Naturally, Steffy hasn't made any indications that she wants a romantic reunion with Liam, but he might pick up on unspoken cues. Liam might wax poetic about his kisses with Steffy and say it's only a matter of time until she comes around. In a talk with Bill, Sheila could easily hide in the shadows and capture Lamb revealing everything on her phone without evidence. Sheila would probably not be believed by John Finnegan, so she might make a recording and find a private moment to play it for him. After all, now that Steffy has returned to Los Angeles and decked her, Sheila will undoubtedly demand retaliation. Sheila was actually acting appropriately until Steffy showed there and set her off again, so it was embarrassing for her. In all fairness, it was just a matter of time until Sheila lost her mind once more. Steffy did nothing more than advance the situation and place a bullseye on her back early on. Sheila is furious right now and wants retribution, but as she takes things too far, she'll end up back in jail. Sheila should try to make Steffy suffer in a less harsh way, and she may accomplish that by ruining Steffy and Finn's marriage. Maybe Sheila will record Liam confessing to locking lips with Steffy twice and present it for Finn as a way to expose those stolen kisses according to spoilers for The Bold, and the beautiful Sheila will be updating her plan of attack against Steffy along the road, so be sure to check in for all the unsettling information. Steffy gets arrested in horrible turn and puts in jail for crime against Sheila according to previews for The Bold, and the beautiful Steffy Forrester lately, rediscovering her spark, led her to decide to confront Sheila Carter, which was a perilous move in more ways than one. To begin with, Sheila is the same person who that evening fired shots into the alley at Steffy and John Finn. Finning Steffy is free to threaten as much as she wants, but she ought to be aware of she's capabilities by now. If Sheila took another dark turn, Steffy would have no way of stopping her from being wounded, but given that B&B is allowing Steffy to get rough, spoilers claim there's more danger in retaliating. Sheila could press accusations of assault if she so desired, but Steffy decked her. It goes without saying that Sheila doesn't want to aggravate her already existing animosity toward John Finn further by sending the police after Steffy. Regretfully, there may come a day when Sheila is powerless to intervene. Steffy threatened to put Sheila in jail if she ever ventured to approach her or her family again. Steffy was clearly threatening physical harm with that one, as she was hinting that Sheila would wind up dead or gravely hurt instead. Steffy's black eye on Sheila might not even be comparable to what's about to happen. Could Steffy eventually cross the line and end up in jail? Considering how agitated and out of control Steffy is right now, there is an option to think about. If Steffy ends up in jail this time, even if it's just for a short duration, it will be quite the shock. If Steffy follows Sheila in an ill-informed fit of wrath later on, she may end up in the hospital. It's not difficult to picture Sheila struggling to survive, while Steffy is hauled off in handcuffs. Steffy's relationship with Finn would face a new and stressed challenge if she needs to find a method to fight the charges. Stay in for updates on all the exciting news that's developing for Steffy and Finn, as teasers from The Bold and The Beautiful indicate that they do have more challenges ahead of them in a jaw-dropping twist on the popular soap opera. Steffy Forrester inadvertently stumbles upon a sizzling moment between her brother Thomas and her longtime rival Hope, Logan. The undeniable chemistry between the two Lila Steffy, in shock, setting the stage for dramatic confrontations as Steffy grapples with this revelation. The tension escalates further as her mother Taylor Hayes and helps mother Brooke Logan come face to face. The long-standing animosity between these two powerful women reaches a boiling point, promising an explosive showdown that will have fans on the edge of their seats. Sparks fly, secrets unravel, and the Forrester and Logan families are on the brink of an all-out war. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.